everyone, welcome back to Virtual Lessons. Sorry this video is a little bit late, but here we are. So today we're going to talk about monologues again, and we're going to talk about two things in particular, slating and tactics. So let's jump right in. Make sure you have your monologue nearby, and don't forget to sign up for virtual Zoom coaching for your monologue. This is going to be super important since we are missing a lot of weeks of one-on-one instruction. It's very important that you do at least one of these calls with me just to make sure we're on the right track. I can give you some feedback on your monologue, so make sure you sign up for that. The link was sent out in an email, and it's also on the Learning Tree Facebook page. Okay, so let's talk about slating for monologues. So when you slate, this is something especially that we do for auditions if you're going to audition with a monologue. Slating is basically saying, hi, my name is Elena. I am going to be doing Dory from Finding Nemo. So if that was my monologue, that's what I would say. So when you are performing your monologue, what I will have you do is you will stand up when it's your turn. You will say, for example, Shalia, I'm going to use you as an example. Hi, my name is Shalia. I will be doing Cruella de Vil's monologue from Villain's Night at the Fairy Tale Club. If the title of that play is a mouthful for you, and for 4 through 6 it would be Hero's Night at the Fairy Tale Club, you can just say Villain's Night or Hero's Night. That's fine. As long as you get that part in, I'm fine with that. So that's what you would say. So that is slating. Then what you would do is you would take a second, take a deep breath, get into character before launching right into your monologue. Okay, so now that we know what slating is, we're going to talk about tactics. And I covered tactics when we did goat sheets, but we're going to go a little more in-depth into tactics today. So let's talk about what a tactic is. So this is a verb. This is something that you use to get your objective. It's usually like to affirm, to appeal, to discourage, to endear, to endure. So what I have a tactic list for you. It's going to be super helpful, and I will link that down below so you can look at these list of tactics. What you're going to do by the end of this lesson is you are going to choose at least 2 tactics. You can choose more than that your character is going to use in their monologue. So I'd like you to choose those 2 tactics for me. Let me know which 2 you've picked, and if you have a monologue coaching coming up, we can talk about which ones you've gone with then. Okay, so I'm going to read a monologue for you. I'm going to read it with slating. I'm going to read it with the pauses, everything we've talked about so far. I'm not going to read it with tactics yet, and I'm going to show you the difference when you are just saying a monologue, performing it, versus when you're doing it with tactics. Okay, here we go. I don't have it memorized, so I'm going to look at it as we go. No, you can't. Stop. Please don't go away. Please? No one's ever stuck with me so long before, and if you leave, I remember things better with you. I do. Look. P. Sherman, 42. 42. I remember it. I do. It's there. I know it is, because when I look at you, I can feel it. And I look at you and I'm home. Please. I don't want that to go away. I don't want to forget. And I just realized I forgot to slate in front of that. So don't do that. Make sure you slate. So again, this would sound like, hi, my name is Elena. I will be doing a monologue of Dory's from Finding Nemo. And then I begin the monologue. Make sure I do that next time. It's hard. If you're not used to slating in front of monologues, this is going to be an adjustment for you. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some tactics. So I'm going to choose a tactic from my handy-dandy tactic list, and then I will read the monologue with that tactic, and you'll see what kind of difference that makes. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to use the tactic of begging. So I'm going to beg this person I'm talking to in this monologue. All right, so my name's Elena. I will be doing Dory's monologue from Finding Nemo. No, you can't. Stop. Please don't go away. Please. No one's ever stuck with me so long before. And if you leave, I remember things better with you. I do. Look. P. Sherman, 42. 42, I remember it, I do, it's there, I know it is. Because when I look at you, I can feel it. I look at you and I'm home, please. I don't want that to go away. I don't want to forget. Okay, so you see that difference that makes adding a tactic in there? It makes it more intense. It makes it more fun to watch. It's more engaging for the audience. So there's a difference when you add one tactic in. So I'm going to pick a second tactic to add in at some point in this monologue. We're going to go with suggest. So first I'm going to beg in this monologue, and then I'm going to suggest. Okay, and here's how that looks. Hi, my name is Elena. I will be doing Dory's monologue from Finding Nemo. No, you can't. Stop. Please don't go away. Please. No one's ever stuck with me for so long before. And if you leave, I just remember things better with you. I do. Look. P. Sherman, 42. I remember it. I do. It's there. I know it is. Because when I look at you, I can feel it. And I look at you and I'm home. Please, I don't want that to go away. I don't want to forget. Yeah, so if you notice, there was definitely a shift in tactics, and I went from begging to suggesting, and then I went back to begging again at the end of the monologue. So this is going to be different for each one of your monologues. It's really going to depend on what you are feeling and what your character is feeling. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Here's your homework for the rest of the week. Please continue to memorize your monologue, because as soon as we get an idea of how we can do a showcase, things are going to happen very quickly. And it's going to be very beneficial for you to already have memorized your monologue and have been working on it. Memorize your monologue. Sign up for a coaching session. Go through the tactic list I'm going to link down below and figure out at least 2 tactics that you want to use in your monologue and send those over to me. Just quick text, quick email. Hey, I'm using this and this tactic. I'm doing this one here. That's fine. And I will see you soon. I hope you all are doing well. Miss you all very much. Have a great rest of your week, and I will hopefully see you soon.